right, guys, I wanted to introduce you to our next project. Again, it's from this company, New Bright, and I got it for 37 bucks at Ross. I just saw this bad boy hanging out there, and it's at a 1/12 scale, a true, well, it says it's a true, no, 1/10 scale. So it's a little bigger. So it's like apparently a Batman from McFarlane can fit in there. I doubt it, but anyways. So for sure, it could do a 1/12 scale, right? So yeah, I picked this up. I'm gonna give it a go. I'm gonna turn this into, a Joe vehicle that can go up against the Cobra Venom tracker. We'll see how it goes. Here we go. All right, so hey, there's the other Cobra tracker I'm gonna fix up later today, or not later today, but later. I'm definitely gonna make that a different configuration than the original, but that's the second one I got. But on this one, so my process is very organic. Sometimes, we go this way, sometimes we go that way, but anyways, what I'm thinking is, number one, in order to mount a hard point up here, but I also want to, it's so, I don't know which one. So we got one of two ways, right? We could either make it a 3-seater with one hard point up here with one guy stands up. We're definitely gonna have to move these seats back, put a top on this. So move the seats back, cut the bottom down here out. I don't know how there's got some room down there, so I don't know if the figure actually fits all the way down, because it goes in there a little bit. So I may not have to mess around with those at all, but I will have to do some modifications back here. So a canopy here, move these seats back, cut holes down here, and yeah, let's see how it goes. We'll keep going until we get it right. So, as you can see here, I've had to heavily modify the console. It did not allow for, and I had to update that. So I had to elongate the wheel there, and then actually do some more work on that. Now I got to cut over here as well. So, organic, here we go. All right, guys, so just real quick, here it is. It's ready to take a primer on and to got it all taped up and to get it going. So don't forget to tape those little spots right there as well, because those kind of pipe in the light. So yeah, there you see I had to drill a new hole and set the seat back a little bit. There's the original hole. But so far, that's what we've got. Secured the wires, taped off the parts that we need covered, and we'll go from here. Let's go give it a primer and paint it. So here we are after a couple of rounds of painting. It no longer resembles the same vehicle. We're still gonna have to do some touch-ups down there, but most of that's complete. Touch that yellow up. I just don't want the yellow showing up. But yeah, this is pretty much gonna be the new vehicle. I gotta do some touch-ups there and stuff, but I think it's gonna look fine. It's gonna look great. So we'll keep going. Anyways, that's it for a quick update. I started all this on Sunday evening, and hopefully we should be done by Saturday. We'll see. All right, quick update. We've almost finished with a lot of the painting. Here we are. Still got the lights covered with some masking tape, but so far it's looking pretty good. Even kind of, well, I had to paint the bottom. It was just way too bright. So there we go. Almost done with that. I'm going to add some extra things to it. And I decided to go a little bit hog wild on this console. We're gonna do it upright. We're gonna add some details to it. I think it'd look really great if we added some extra details to this. So stay tuned. Let's keep going. All right, guys, quick update. Here she is. Cleaned up the front a little bit. cleaned up the back a little bit, and added some details to the console. I think it looks great so far. So yeah, we'll be doing some more modifications. It's getting there. All right, guys, so it's time to see what it turned into. Remember, it went from this right here. Look at that thing. Yes, I got another one because this one was actually $30 on Walmart. I'll put a picture of it up here somewhere, but it's only $30 now. So you can go grab one up yourself. Now, working all this week, about an hour, hour and a half, spare time, 20 minutes there, 30 minutes there. If I had a minute, I'd sit down and work on it. It turned into that. Man, let's go wide angle here. I am digging this thing. Look at that. Look at that. Digging it. Four-seater. I am digging it. Yeah, I used Scrap Iron's missile launcher up at the top. I wanted to do something a little bit different. And I don't know, I just thought it would be cooler with a missile launcher up there. And of course, we can always, here, let me do some close-ups of, look, I even did the, see how you can see the console there? Updated the console a little bit, put some graphics on there. Oh, and it does have a cup holder, as you can see, cup holder. Put some graphics up at the top there. It's got a little cup holder, first aid kit. Looking good. Let's turn it around. There you go, your G.I. Joe Whirlwind? I don't know what you would call this. So here, let's do something real quick. I'm gonna cut for a second. All right, so there they are, the Joes shooting off some missiles. I don't think she has to be in the black blast area clear because there's no wind there. But if there was, I'm sure out of an abundance of caution, you probably not have a person there. But anyways, firing off both missiles, looking fantastic. I just saw this. Might have to do something about that, but that's not a big deal to me. We'll figure that out. Anyways, only thing left to do is to take it for a test spin. Oh, let me show you something else that I didn't know it did this, but this cracked me up. Say you've got your missiles going, then somebody pulls up on you, and you've got to get some small arms fires going. Hey, looks like your front guy there can start taking his M60 to people and start tearing them up. Anyways, let's go do some close-ups and then we'll talk about it some more and we'll take it for a test spin. All right, collectors, so there you have it. You saw the finished product from start to finish, a very organic process that I have. You saw it running around, you know, oh, you know what you didn't see? Let me see if I can do that now. But what you didn't hear was this. So it has lights, sounds, radio control, you know, just ridiculous. I love it. We had a lot of fun building this particular one. What do you guys think? I actually didn't disfigure this. down here, what we can do is actually unpop. This is just zip ties holding this in. And I just pop the legs off of Scrap Iron's drone, and we can actually put it back together. So the drone is not disfigured, destroyed, whatever for this project. I wanted to leave an area here in case I want to change out weapon systems in the future. Maybe, you know, Gridiron comes out with something that looks way better, and we just, at that point, then we'll put a hard point on there, a permanent one, and use that. But I think for this, I didn't want to be another machine gunner back there. I wanted it to be something a little different, right? Something that Joe's would be able to strike either tanks or ships or whatever from far away, get to Cobra from far away. And, you know, I mean, if they need to get in close, I mean, they can, but I mean, if you're going to use, you know, some missiles, why not? So I thought I was going to call this the G.I. Joe Whirlwind, and then I remembered Games Workshop might have a problem with that. So you guys tell me in the comments below, what do you guys think? What we should call this one? The other one was named by another viewer, the Cobra Venom Tracker, and I really like that name. The first one that I put together. So here's what we're going to do for this one. We're going to get in there a little closer to see some of the details that I did that maybe weren't you weren't able to see in the actual, you know, video before. So some of the things that here, I'm going to go, and forgive me if we move a little bit too crazy here, because we're going to go off camera for a second. All right, so looking closely here, as you can see, we've added some first aid stuff back there. See that? So I'm really digging that. We've added that back there, and all I did was take some Velcro and put it together. I think I've talked about it already in the video, and I even added a little space over here for the actually that comes off. That entrenching tool comes right off if we need it, if the Joes need it. They have some digital render, you know, I painted that in there, some graphics in there. Let's see if we can get closer. Let's see how close. Whoa, Dr. Mindbender is going to bite it. Let's see how close we can get in there without messing everything up. As you can see, there's a Coke bottle in there as well. Let me see if we can get any closer. Here, come here, light. Kind of added some additional details there. Let me see if I can zero in on that. There we go. So, you know, we put some details in there so it'll look cool. Because, you know, you have those things in a vehicle, right? You have detail. So anyways, I thought it would look great if we did something like that. Yeah, just I had tremendous amount of fun putting it together. I think the Joes need a vehicle, and I actually picked up another one. Like I said, we got another one. Let me go back to 0.5. I picked up another one, and we are going to maybe do that. Maybe that one I'll do as a hard point and put like an M60, or I mean a 50 cal on top or something, just to see how it goes from there. Guys, thanks for joining me on this trip. It was super fun. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Are you going to go pick up one like this to modify? Are you going to use my idea? Are you going to do something different? Are you going to paint it a different color? Are you going to turn it into a Cobra vehicle? That'd be interesting. So anyways, guys, it was great fun doing this. Appreciate all the feedback. Appreciate all the subs. Appreciate all the engagement. Supremely thankful for everybody's like and subscribe. Yeah, let's just continue to grow the channel. Have some fun. Get away from the daily doldrums of this chaotic and dangerous world. Maybe crack a smile, put together a toy. And the reason I built this, it wasn't to make fun of Hasbro. It wasn't to make fun of Bobby Valla. It wasn't to make fun of anybody who builds toys. I commend them for it, because a lot of times, I mean, those are some things that I enjoy, right? So anybody, ramen toys, anybody who does this on a scale that is, huge like that, there's going to be costs, right? And I put this together for about $30, right? Recently, this price dropped down to $30 for this little guy right here. And that's how much it cost me to put it together. Now, I bought the original one, this one. I bought another one for $30. This one I bought for $37. So, you know, I added some paint that I had around the house. I already had this part from scrap iron, so you don't have to put that on there. You can actually put whatever weapon that you have lying around on top there, and it'll look cool, right? A lot of elbow work. I got these stickers from, not Toy Hacks. It was an eBay reseller online. It was an eBay guy who had some water decals, and that's where I picked up those transfers. So really had a lot of fun doing it. Tremendous enjoyment out of it. You know, just to let you know, don't limit yourself by what other companies tell you should have. You can build your own. It's not about what they put limits on you. It's about what you put limits on yourself. And you can build it for way cheaper, much cheaper. So, but again, let me be clear. I am still buying a couple of Bobby Vala's Vanguards because they look amazing. And I might customize them a little bit. And I still ordered a few of the Vamps that G.I. Joe put out there. And I may be heavily customizing a couple of them. I mean, they're already there for the taking, so might as well. So anyways, guys, thanks so much for following. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. Hey, last thing I'm going to show you, look at this. And I think I already showed you guys that. I don't know if I did or not. But anyways, if we have to take that down to shoot out the window, there you go. So anyways, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe if you're so inclined. Engage in the comments below. Let me know what you think about it. And as always, as long as you guys keep watching, I'll keep rolling it out.